Yo, what up, family? It's your dad on the motherfucking ones and twos. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, but yo, let's get right into this, family. So yesterday, man, you know, we took some more entries on our bullish head and shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Going to the upside, west side, west side. And so we're trying to go to the north side, and we're looking for the market to pull up to the new weekly higher high. Regardless, the weekly looking like we got a nice firm lower low, a firm higher low. We're looking for a higher high. It look like we got a firm ass higher low this week, guys. So right now, the weekly time frame candle, guys, is juiced up. And sorry, I ain't got no headphones on. I ain't got no headphones on right now, so y'all gonna have to hear a little bit of the background noise. So currently the weekly time frame, you know what I'm saying, done cooked us up a beautiful inside of the market structure type tweezer bottoms, right? But obviously tweezer bottoms, tweezer tops is only at the end of a trend. But you know, on a psychological level, you know, thinking outside the box, we've got tweezer bottoms obviously heading to the upside. You know what I'm saying? Now obviously the weekly isn't done yet, but if we got some news that's looking a little bullish, but we also got some news that's looking a little bearish. If we can get some good news Thursday, Friday, and we can close bullish, bro, it's gonna be a wrap. Now, and this is also for journal number 3. There's gonna be a lot of videos in it because I just took some new entries. I just got out of a trade from yesterday that was a high entry, and I re-entered at a 200 level. So I gotta re-update that, and then also I gotta journal all this shit too. But yo, fam, if we can get a good push and a close this week above the 4-hour lower high, bro, we're going bullish and it's gonna be a wrap. Now, if we don't, that's gonna suck ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got in very aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. Like right now, I think we're up like 400, and then we're up another like $20 on the real account. But I see the market, bro, right now creating a beautiful higher low, bro. But the 4-hour has this lower high we need to beat. Alright? So if we can close very good on a bullish candle on a weekly time frame this week, we're gonna be in for a good win. So right now, I'll be up about almost $500 on the demo for this week. And then also on the on my regular account, my live account, I'm up right now, bro, like $50, but I'm risking another 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically risking 50. So, and I lied to you, I'm up actually $12 right now. Earlier today, I was up 20. Just had the account up by 50 bucks. So right now, or excuse me, I was up by 60 bucks. So right now we up $42 on the account. So we're gonna see what the market wanna do, man. I'm not in no rush. If I take the L, I've already committed to potentially taking a loss. And the reason why is because last week, bro, I did not hold my sell. Right? I had a beautiful sell. Based off of the daily, 4-hour, and the weekly. And the weekly to come through and create its higher low. And then the daily time frame to hit its neckline. Which literally, family, right now is hitting the neckline again on the head and shoulder area. And it's just like straight up rejected. So I don't want to get out the trade and then we do end up going bullish. Like my analysis is, you know, telling me. But then also I don't want to get wicked out on the weekly time frames next week candle at my fucking stop loss. But my stop loss is beautiful, but I'm telling y'all, my shit's aggressive because the main thing I did not wait for was the daily and the 4-hour market structure to go bullish. So I got in on the bearishness, but in a sense of the market going bullish with all the confluences. But we did just close above the daily and the 4-hour counter trend line to go bullish, which is a good sign. We're still holding a bullish candle, and it's we have 4 hours left on the candle, and right now it's looking indecisive. So indecision candle. What do they call that? a long leg doji. I believe it's called a long leg doji, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Right now we got a long leg doji where it's just up and down. But see, the market is bearish on the daily and the 4 hour. All we need, bro, is the 4 hour to go bullish. You know what I'm saying? We still got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We got 3 more days of this week. So I'm really hoping to see that by tomorrow, the 4 hour does go bullish. And like I said, I'm willing to risk the money I put out. So on the demo account, I got $400 up for risk. And on the live account, I've got, I think, about $30 or $40 up for risk as well. I'm up to take this risk. And yeah, that's where my mind is at right now. I've been watching the chart. I ain't gonna lie, I've been baby watching the chart, but I do that just to see how the candles move. So I might go from the daily down to the 15, down to the 4 hour, just watching how the candles are jumping around, what market structure is doing. You know, like if y'all go into that journal number 3, y'all see I added it to my chart as well, just to like see, like I got a couple things that says what's the weekly candle, daily candle, 4 hour, monthly, what chart patterns, right? Also, you know, following the market structure, following each time frame and confluence. What is each time frame doing? Fucking how many pips did each candle move today? Fucking how many pips did the candles move? How many you know, just different things, you know what I'm saying? So I got that all written down on the chart. If y'all want to see that, y'all can check that out on journal number 3 on the swing trade. But let me tell y'all, family, I ain't going against my bias this time. Now, I ain't gonna lie, my bias from last week was much stronger because the fact that we had 4 hour was bearish, the daily time frame was bearish, the weekly time frame was bullish, but we needed a higher low. And we ended up getting a higher low this week. But now we got smaller time frames right now are bullish, but we waiting for this motherfucking 4 hour, bro. We need the 4 hour. Let me see this 2 hour, bro. So right now we're having a lot of rejection at this 750 level on all time frames. So we're trying to get it to go bullish, like I said. But like I said, it's a potentiality. You know, we do sit around this area for a little bit, but it's also a potentiality. You know, we do get that breakout. But it's all about patience, bro. It's all about having patience. That's all it really is, family. So we've been at this like 400, 500 level for like 2 or 3 hours right now, bro. And like the 220 level to like the 580 level. So we're good to stay inside this major whole number. But man, we try and break out, bro. We try and break up. So right now, it looks good for a break to the upside and to close above this damn 4 hour lower high so we go bullish. That's all we're waiting for, fam. Once we go up, it's done. It is done. And if we don't, we're just gonna wait for the market to pull back up when it does, and then we'll re-enter. That just means that we ended up getting wicked out or stopped, well, obviously stopped out, but wicked out. And then what we'll do is we'll just remark up the charts, look at the charts, and we'll just retake another entry. That's it. Take a loss, take a win. We're still gonna be in profit. We're still gonna be profitable on all the accounts. But I don't know about the live account. Maybe not the live account, but on my demo account, yes. Because the live account I did just start. So, but regardless, family, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go check that out. I'm gonna keep y'all updated right here through all the brainstorms, and y'all gonna be able to just, you know, hear it as we keep going. Let me see. Yesterday, sorry y'all, I had problems with my uploads. I don't know, for some reason the brainstorms were not uploading, and literally I'm still having problems with it uploading right now. Like literally only one of them is about to almost finish uploading, and they've been trying to upload since yesterday. So I don't know what's up with it. It says one of them 12 minutes, another one says an hour. But I posted these shits yesterday night, and yeah, it's still uploading. So I'm gonna keep just waiting, and when they upload, they upload. Even my shorts was having problems yesterday too, and I had to re-upload the previous day's short. But I uploaded that, and I uploaded a new one. So we doing good on the views. The likes is ass, but we get decent amount of likes for somebody that only has a few subscribers. So I be trying to stay consistent. It's not like I'm posting a vlog every day or nothing like that. It's just me staying consistent. And honestly, it's just for consistency reasons as well. Like if it were gonna be for like actual content like daily vlogs or me going live with y'all, then it'll be different. But to be honest, I'm not even doing that. I'm just doing something decent so y'all can have something to reminisce on. Because later on it's not gonna be like this. As I mature, my voice is gonna change. I'm gonna grow hair on my face. Y'all gonna see it through the mask. Might get lip surgery, eye surgery. You never know. I might look like a different me. I get all this money. So, but that's how it goes when time goes. You know what I'm saying? As time passes, things like that happen. Life changes. So, I ain't got shit else to talk about. I started just saying bullshit. But, yeah, man, like I said, bro, we really just waiting for this motherfucking 4 hour, bro. 4 hour playing around with me. And I think we got a couple minutes to close or just open a new camp. Let me see. So, we got 14 seconds left. If we just get this spike up, bro, these last 14 seconds, bro, that would be a blessing. 5 seconds. Nope, and we closed below it again. We rejected it, bro. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 16, 20. We rejected for a whole day at this area, bro. And I ain't even talking about the candles that aren't rejecting, bro. If I say that, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4, 8, 12, 16. Bro, we're talking about 36 hours, bro. We've been rejecting this area. Y'all believe that shit? Rejecting this area for fucking 36 hours, bro. Nuts. But we did have the 2 hour close above it multiple times already. So that's a good sign. We also had the 1 hour close above it a bunch of times. Obviously, on the lower time frames, they all were closing below it. But it's a lot of rejection at that area. It sucks. Hold up. Woo! We had a lot of rejection at that area. But like I said, family, it's a swing trade. So when it comes to a swing trade, your analysis, you got to be more patient. Those quarter levels, instead of you looking at the quarter levels on an intraday basis, now you got to look at your quarter levels on an actual weekly basis or a daily basis. You feel me? So it takes 3 days for a quarter to be successfully completed, right? And I'm not talking about the transition. I'm talking about the actual quarter itself. So if I'm trying to get up to 750, right? We're getting the completion. You know what I'm saying? We had hesitation. We had hesitation today and yesterday, right? Then we broke down the preceding quarter, right? But we got to look at it in a bigger sense. You feel me? So we're looking for this to break up towards 750, and we're looking for we're looking for a major whole number, but obviously with other confluences. So as I'm looking at this with the bigger perspective, I've got to be patient. Like, we got one more day to at least break into a successful quarter transition and close, which means that tomorrow, by the end of the day of tomorrow, I would like to see this 4 hour close 500, so at 625. So it should close at the 625 level or above. 625 or above. I don't want to really say 625, 25 below or 25 above, but I will accept that as long as it's above my lower high here. Yeah, I will accept that. So as long as we're 600, let me make sure 600 works. Yeah, as long as we close 600 or above tomorrow on the 4 hour candle, I'm good. But if we don't close 600 or above tomorrow, then I need to relook at what's going on the market before I keep, because I know it is a swing trade, but I also want to be able to manage it properly. Like, if I would have stayed in my trades that I got into earlier in the week, bro, I'd still be up nice. Feel me? Which I was supposed to, but I'm ready for it. But like the managing purpose of it, I just don't got the super free time, and like I'm building that mindset. So I don't want to do too much at once. Like then I fuck up my psychology, fuck up my mindset, and I'm trying to do it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm being patient with myself, family. That's it. But yo, family, that's it before this gets too long. Peace to the earth, peace to the universe, peace to the gods, and peace to God. Family, I'll fuck with y'all the long way. I'll holla at y'all.